Okay, the thumbnails are done. Sorry, I was making them right now. And honestly, sometimes I'm really glad that that during the they're starting soon streams, I make sure I'm muted beforehand. Because if I wasn't, I kinda, while I was making the thumbnail, I realized I was just like mindlessly just like humming myself the OST. So I would have seemed really, I would just seem crazy. I would just seem like a crazy person. Anyways, be right back. Gonna grab some water first before we start. Hello, we back to Valhalla. Yeah, cause we talked about it last stream. I never went back to check out the prologue and epilogue. That's what they're called. I literally typed it out in the fucking stream tweet and skeet, whatever the fuck Blue Sky posts are called. Yeah, but gonna check that out. I really didn't think that even was a thing. Until Ray last stream was like, hey, you never did this? And I'm like, wait a fucking minute. I never did what? So yeah, exactly. Thank you, Ray. So if there's somebody to thank for us playing Valhalla again, it is 110% Ray. Because I've been meaning to stream Valhalla again. I just didn't have a specific reason to have it as a stream theme, you know? Thought you about them on the last Valhalla stream? Yes, but when it was the last Valhalla stream, would somebody like to remind us? Wasn't that back in, like, ages ago? That is the answer. When was the last Valhalla stream? I'm curious. Well, the last Valhalla stream was in October, by the seams of it. If the last instance of me typing out Valhalla was in October. User Valhalla, yeah. Wait. You have an A in there? No. Oh. Wait, why is it Valhalla I? Why is it... Why do you have I's in there? When I looked up the... No, because, like... When I looked up the game title, I was like, is that capital I's or L's? And I typed into Google and it was L's. So unless internet is lying to me... Was taken. What the f... Okay, it's underscore, so it makes sense, to be fair, I guess. Stall? Yes, in a minute. We're getting to it. Let me exist! I wish to exist for more than a couple of seconds without immediately having to stall. I'm just a little guy. Plus, Geb is his ad, so he's not gonna be here for another 5 hours. So, yeah. But yeah, also let me go for the hellos real quick. Hello, Golem. Hello, how you doing today? Congrats on the first. Hello, Ray. Hello, Marsh. Hello, Leaf. Hello, Diapis. And I hope I didn't miss anyone. I don't think I did. Stall now, bruh. Bro's ads ended, and the millisecond the ads ended, he already had it pre-typed. I fucking bet he had stall now pre-typed before his ads even ended. He just fucking he's just ready. No, he didn't. Damn. Okay, I'll you know what? So Yapis doesn't have to fucking listen to me yap here for 20 minutes before I actually get to stalling. I'll give the people what they want. So give me just a second. There we go. Except, why is it asking me for cookies? Fuck you. I ain't sharing my cookies. Okay, U-N-D. Let's do fight as well. Okay, we have all the letters. This has to be a we have to get it on the fourth guess. There is no way we don't. Hold on. Guden. Is that a fucking word? Is Guden a word? I don't know. Well, fuck you. I'm typing it anyways. I'm thinking like... So D cannot be at the end, and N cannot be second. So I think that kind of automatically gets those out, because where the hell else would you place those? Outside of, like, you know, the beginning. So probably it's something like... D... Dung. Denug? Is that a word? No. Nudeg. What the fuck is that? No, I have to get on the fourth guess though. There is no way it has to be more than that. Just do letter combinations, but Guden. Dugan. Digun. Wait, G can be in the middle. Nudge. Wait, true. Oh my god. Leave. Nudge is like, when you poke someone. No, it can mean that, right? Like, you know, you nudge someone, you like nudge them with your elbow. You wrote nudge? Wait, did I? At what point did I write... Did I actually write it? I don't know. I don't even remember writing it. But leave your to go anyways. Place. Ooh, man, woman, animal, tool, stone, rock, boulder, iron, bronze, silver, ball. The metal, diamond, crystal, andesite. Fuck you, I hate that block in Minecraft anyways. Wood, tree, bark, oak, the trunk. Fuck, birch. Try material, construction, fence, house, building, lumberjack, mine, dig, cut, harvest. Man, this wasn't starting out so well. Cut. Yeah, I did cut. Okay. It has to be something. Wood rock. You know, fuck it. Boat. Transport. Resource. Wood rock. What else would fall under that? Dirt. Dirt? Mud? Forest? Mine? No, reader mine. Clay. True. Oh my god, we're literally going through Minecraft blocks today. Ooh, sand. Glass? Aw. Craft. You know what? Fuck it, chat, actually. Is quicksand one? It is, actually. Actual Minecraft mode, and ironically, brick by brick, bone. You know what? Let's go, iron. We did that. Gold. We didn't do that. Diamond, platinum, copper. My Minecraft streamer is back. I never left. Okay, I don't think it's ores. Maybe we should go back to tree, leaf. Ooh, leaf is high up. You're there, leaf. Just type ore, true. Never mind. Spruce, sapling, sapling, plant. Farm. I'm gonna do one hint. Burn. Fire? Fireplace, campfire, ash. Ooh! Let's go. Okay. It's Sinora, holy. True. Okay, you know what, okay. I'm feeling like it's a good KO day. Never mind, I fucking lied. That's what I do nothing but lie. Raiden. Shit, it's even higher up. Okay. Continuing on. Nahida. That was yesterday. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, it's even higher up. Then we go Fontaine. Farina. We did sword already. We did sword. Let me think. It's Fontaine. It can only be great sword or bow. Fontaine. It has to be Pyro or Geo. Has to be Navia. I think so as well, because Navia was after Farina. It has to be Geo or Pyro. It cannot be Spear, so it's not Arlecchino. It has to be a great sword user. Or a bow user, but was there even a bow user in Fontaine? There was, but those were before Liney, yeah, but that was 4.0. So, it has to be Navia. Easy. Easy. Didn't even break a sweat. This place is pretty epic, which I mean there's nothing to kill. Who would say this? Who's like a big murderer? Is it child? Really? What is his name? Tartaglia? Looking Ed Sheeran looking ass. Get out of here. That dice. That's Yelan. There we go. I got that myself. I'm goated. Isn't that just gonna be Ayaka? Ayaka? Raiden. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. We did everything, right? Yeah. Okay. Bleach. Since you've been topic recently, because of Caster is coming out. Below 1.2. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna... Sure, we didn't do Himeko last time. That's true. We didn't do Himeko last time. But it is 1.0. It uses this material, which is like 20 different characters. So, my next guess is going to be Small Herder. Shit. Okay. I forgot they're the same path. Unlucky. Tingu. Holy shit, good guess. Daily quote. When the Mara strikes, I become something else. Isn't that literally Blade? Yeah, it is. When the Mara strikes, I become something else. That is a literal fucking cube. Who the fuck uses a Rubik's Cube to kill your ass? Hold on. Silverwolf? Oh yeah, she does actually do that. I literally used her on my main team for like a year straight. How do I not remember that? Daily emojis. Heart on fire. I gotta think out. Gallagher. Yeah. But explosion. Heart on fire. Explosion. What? Hook? I would... I guess because like Pyromania? No. Angry? Bakugo from Boku no Hero Academia? I don't fucking know. What do you mean heart explosion mad? Like, Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me think. Heart on fire, explosions, angry. Who's very angry? Who is a very angry character? Like, no one is angry in this game. Maybe except Blade, but Blade is Blade. He's just evil. He's not angry. He's just an evil little guy. Not really little. I have no right saying that. 5'7" looking ass. But anyways, I have no clue. Who the fuck has explosions, is angry, pyromaniac? Bro, I don't know. Gunnifon, why would she be angry? What does she have to be angry about? Huh? What is she hiding? And this is to be a good hint, apparently. This is supposed to be a good hint. Yeah, exactly. Gunnifon is literally the opposite of angry. She is literally no thoughts, head empty, happy-go-lucky. I am gonna go. I'm gonna put in my answer. I don't think it's Junli. Junli does not sound right, but she's also like, who the fuck else would this be? So I'm gonna put in Junli, and depending on the last emo, oh my god, it was Junli. How is it Junli? How? But how? But why? But why? But why? But why? Ooh, assault. Again. Assault 2 days in a row. Okay, I'm thinking. Locking in, rewiring my brain into the position. It has to be an assault character. Billy. It's gonna be Billy this time. Fuck. It's not Billy, in which case, there's only one other assault character, and it's Nekomata. Easy. I'm waiting for the day it's gonna be actually Billy. Billy was, last time Billy was, that I caught it on stream, was fucking ages ago. So I'm still waiting for it to be Billy again. One day I will live to see Billy be the character of the day. Just give it like a couple of years. If I'm still, I will be fucking 27 and I'll be doing Genshin on stream. True and real. I'll have Gapis walking in here and be like, oh yeah, just select from one of the 200 Genshin characters. And I'm gonna be like, bro, I barely know 5. My old age is hitting me. Oh my god. Anywho, that is done. We have done the stall, and I think we can hop in straight into Valhalla, shall we? I think we can. We have a lot ahead of us. We don't have too much time, so let's just get straight into it. Thank you for stalling. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it as usual. Okay, let me pause Valhalla OST to put on the main Valhalla OST. Ape sex jump scare. Yeah, I was trying out some stuff on Apex because I'm playing that later today. So yes, don't worry, I'll allow it. Man, I really need to get some words unblocked because it's funny, but like it's also kind of a pain at times. Okay, English. Put me on full screen, you bitch. The category is on Valhalla, right? I do have it set on the right category. I hope so, at least. If not, unfortunate. Keep the block game blocked, though. Yeah, no, that's staying blocked. So, this, right? Should I start with Prologue? And then Anna afterwards, right? Because the Anna thing, that's the epilogue. The Prologue. Oh my god, it's 3 days. Oh my goodness gracious. No, wait. Let me out! We're fine. There's a demo and an epilogue in the Anna thing. Wait, so should I do the demo first? Oh, what did I click? One, demo plus. You know, I'm gonna wait for you to type out your whole thing, so I know what decision to make, so I don't open Anna and it's like, no, actually, you can go into the prologue first, and I'm like, what the flip? What the signal? Why did I say that? What is wrong with me? I should be shot in Minecraft. No, I just wanted to tell you, to click on the plus. Ow. So, do I do the demo first? Or do I go straight for the prologue? Okay, demo. We're going for the demo. Monday, December 12th. That's... yeah. Wait. I'm gonna break something, Ray, if you tell me now that I should play the prologue first. I am going to throw my monitor live on stream. Don't say this to me. I confuse the dates? Damn, you should really get a calendar. Mods? Ban this guy. No, I'm kidding. Hold on. One more restart. A little bit of scuffiness. It wouldn't be a cheery stream, but a little bit of scuffiness. Am I right, fellas? Or am I right, fellas? This Friday, December 9th. Okay. Good evening. Well, at least one of my employees showed up. Huh? What about Jill? He mumbled something about horrors and pests and asked for a couple of days off. Business as usual then? Not quite. How so? I mean, us, not Jill. Business will be a tad different through the weekend. We get booked. That's a new one. Who made the booking? The Safe Air Toy Company. They make toys for dogs. It's their anniversary or something like that. We usually don't reserve the bar. Why do it this time? The clients are adorable. Excuse me? You'll see. Anything special I should know? They'll give you a ticket to trade in for any drink they want. Just do your usual thing. Fair enough. I'll be in my office. Call if you need me. Sure. Well done. Oh, I have to make a new playlist. Oh god, what did I use last time? There's too many pages. Okay, we're just gonna go. We're gonna go with Neon Glows Light, obviously. Welcome to Valhalla. Also, obviously, Every Day is Night. Also, obviously. What's this? Oh, definitely this. You're gonna say obviously to every song? Yes. Yes, I would. Umemoto. Oh! All systems go. Where do I go from here? Oh, it's a save screen. Yes. Everything will be okay. I don't think I even heard this one yet. I don't think my Spotify playlist ever got to this one when I played on stream. March or the White Knight. That's a little bit too... That's a little bit too intense for bartending. Sorry, Ray. Oh, good one. Ooh. Okay. I feel like this would play in like something like GoldenEye or something. Not GoldenEye, maybe Hitman. Hero Love It is drug unlocked. I think I should. I can explain. Okay, so, you see, you have to understand, I don't even know how to unlock new songs. I didn't buy everything in the shop. I'm sorry, I'm a fake. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm a fake. I'll do it later. Oh, actually, I think you unlock it by doing the Kiramiki story. Oh, fucking. Fuck. Okay, is there... The City Never Sleeps. Isn't that a banger? Ah, it's this. Heart of the City. Oh my god! I didn't expect the guitar riffs. God damn. Oh, it's the thing that played shit. Where did this play? I think a trailer for the plushies that were posted. I think it played there. It's a banger. But definitely not something I would play while bartending. I'll take into action. Okay. I fuck with it. I'm just looking for the perfect last song. Like, I feel like it's a little too fancy. Let's just go backwards and we'll just throw in something. Oh, this one. Definitely. Time to mix strings and change lives. Excuse me. I'll have a grizzly temple. Hello? A dog. A talking dog. Are you with the Safe Air Toy Company? Yeah, did I arrive too early? No. The clients are adorable. Son of a bitch! Grizzly temple, right? Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. I need to look at the name again. Hold on. I'll make the grizzly temple. Grizzly temple. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1 carbon tree. And we can make a double. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And boom. All blended. Yes. Oh, every dog uses unique names. Well, I figured they would have unique names. I just didn't read much into it. There we go. Grizzly temple, right for you, sir. Here you go. Lord Pumperump. Silly ass name. Thanks. This is gonna be a long weekend, isn't it? Me when tech support shift. It's free bar for the dogs, you don't need to double them, but okay, fair. Hey, is a bronze and extract here produced using organic roots? I don't know that information. Anyone I can talk to about that? Here? Right now? No. But you should have that information on hand. Every BTC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as everyone else. Ask BTC officials if you want to know. But you should. But we don't. But saying that we should over and over is not going to change reality. Literally working in tech support be like, oh my god, this feels way too familiar. I hate people. Nah, it's not that bad. Most of the time. Yes, Wienerton. Give me something with a lot of bronze and extract then. Okay. Bronze and extract, that's a yellow one. Okay, we're just gonna go through these. Okay, 2, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. 2 is still the highest. 1, 3. So this is 3. 5, 6. 5, 3. Yeah, there's nothing higher than 6. Okay, where is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, all blended. A marsh blast for you, my good sir. Here we go. Here. What the hell is this? Your order? This is what bronze extract tastes like? Sorta, yeah. Well, fuck that noise. It's not worth the effort. No. No, it's not. Excuse me. Thank God, a person! Well, as much of a person as the designated driver can be. I mean is, why are there so many dogs? Why dogs? Why? Well, the Corgis created a safe for toy company and they've been doing a great job, so... company run exclusively by dogs? Really? And good one at that. Their only problem is that they have a not so discreet preference for hiring corgis exclusively. Why? Something about being more comfortable around their own kind. Are you with them? Well, I do prefer corgis, but it's dog racism? Gasp! They're, oh my god! I forgot his name. The cool corgi with a Florida shirt and sunglasses is racist? Mods, cancel that man on Twitter.com. No, I mean, are you working with them? Yeah, well, I'm only here because the law requires at least one humanoid on the payroll. Rachiba is racist, true and real. Does the law really cover such scenarios? Why take a job like this? Because it means I'm surrounded by corgis all day long. Designated driver woes aside, it's the closest thing to heaven. Although, to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway. I see, well, each their own. Are you gonna drink anything? Do you have anything non-alcoholic? Let's see what I can fetch you. Do you intend to make a pun? Never mind. Ah yes, fetch him something. Ah! Optional calmness drink. Well, we can give him a sugar rush. He seems like the type to enjoy a good old sugar rush. 1, 2, 1. Let's make a double for him, even though he's not a payroll. Here. Thanks. You sure this is an alcoholic? Pretty sure. Okay. Listen, I need to know, is it really going to be only corgis today? Is that all I'm gonna do all night? Serve the same kind of dog over and over? The vast majority of them are Pembroke Welsh corgis. There are a couple of Cardian Welsh corgis, but the relationship between the two breeds is a tad difficult. So the Cardians weren't invited. So, yeah, I guess you'll be serving the same kind of dogs all night. No, I mean, isn't there some other human I might talk to today? There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today. Oh boy. Is that a problem somehow? It's not really a problem. We've survived worse than this. Like that time when an AA meeting came here asking for non-alcoholic stuff only. But just thinking about the fact that I'm serving drinks to dogs. That at some point all the choices in my life led to me serving drinks to a group of talking dogs. It's one of those moments that makes you want to stop and rethink where your life is going. Do you perhaps not like this job? I do. I love every second of this job, but dogs. Sorry for screaming. It's like a fashion designer suddenly realizing he's been designing edible underwear. I still don't see what your problem is with the dogs, but I'm not going to force the subject. Well, I'm going to try entertaining myself for a bit. The stuff for playing pool is underneath the table. There are also darts in the box next to the jukebox. Great, thanks for the information. Well, if you need another drink, sure. I'm feeling happy, so I'll get everyone around. Actually, it's a free bar. I won't let you spoil my mood. I'm on a fringe bearer. Coming right up. Fringe bearer, fucking goofy ass dog. Order your fringe wearer. Oh my god, it's a lot of carmetry. All aged and mixed. Here you go. Still an awesome day. What is his name? What is his name? Bro. Fucking surprise so large, my mouth tracking couldn't handle the pitch my voice was at. Dragon fucker. I repeat. Dragon fucker. Nah, that's wild. That's a wild ass name for a dog. Yo, what's an alpha male gotta do to get some service? What may I serve you? Beer, and quickly! Coming right up. This dog wants a beer. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you are. Damn, you're a slow piece of shit. Fuck you! Hey boss, what was the opposite of deja vu again? Jamais vu. Yeah, that. Are you having a premonition? Something like that. That dog felt like uncannily familiar. Are you bored? Not really. I was playing with the darts a bit ago. I thought about playing pool, but all the other clients are unchallenged. Sorry if this sounds rude, but why was the dart box so dusty? You're the first person in the year or so that I've seen that has actually played it with darts. I think even my boss forgot they existed. By the way, how are the dogs as clients? We've had worse. Have you had someone come in and gnaw chairs to pieces? Yes, she was testing out her new mechanical teeth, but she got banned from entering any BTC bar after that. With anecdotes like those, you'd think serving dogs would feel totally normal. You'd be wrong, because even then, we were talking about humans. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've served a dog or two in my time, but they usually come in with someone. And they never talk! Now that I think about it, are these drinks bad for the dogs? Now you worry about that? But no, there aren't. Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink those chemicals. Anyway, you want anything to drink? Surprise me, but keep it non-alcoholic. Sure, okay. So, surprise him with a non-alcoholic drink. We're going to the sweet section again. You know what? Sparkles, wait, no, what do we have? Sparkles are Sugar Rush, Sunshine, Clouds. Okay, oh wait, that's not by flavor. That's fine. Let's go with Blue Fairy, because he's blue. Bada-bee bada-ba, da-bada-bee, da-ba-da, da-ba-dee, da-ba-da. Oops, sorry. Here you go. Thank you. This might sound weird to ask, but they talk through their colors, right? That's right. They talk through their colors? That's new to me. How do they work? It's not too hard, really. They're just translators. They read a dog's brains and turn their thoughts into words. Do keep in mind that today's dog breeds have more cognitive capacity than their ancestors. If you put the translators on dogs from a decade ago, they wouldn't work like they do now. Yeah, I read something about that once. Another question, why do they wear those small tuxedos? It's good for PR. You don't say. Well, it'll be a bit before we go for the day. Any other questions? Yes, why the fuck do these dogs want to get drunk? They see humans do it and they think it might be fun. Just like teens then. Now, if you excuse me. Satan's helper. Who named these dogs? Who let them cook? What can I serve you? Moon! Excuse me? Moon! Moon blast? Moon! My throat hurts from that. A big moon blast? Moon! Alright then. The dog wants a big moon! I need to stop doing that. I know I'm home alone currently, but my voice hurts from that. Also, I have neighbors now. Oh shit, I have neighbors. They don't mind. I totally don't have my window open. Oopsie. Moonblast. I think, I love how it's, yeah, I've noticed that too. Moonblast. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, fuck. Wait, it's fine. 1, 2, 1, 2. And I can make it a double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. All on the rocks and blend it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's the drink I'm holding right now. Here. Moon! Was that a good moon or a bad moon? Pesky furball. Hey, Ravisi Pikachu, leash spray. A crevice spike? Sure. Oh yeah, you understand me? I was a kid too. He was a crevice spike. I had no idea what he said, except the second sentence. Bro, I was absolutely clueless what was we yapping about. You know what? Fuck it. This dog is getting drunk beyond. He's getting all the Karmatrine. He can't already speak to begin with. Let me help him with that. Yeah, hey. Thanks, Faye. The fuck? What in the Simlish? Alright, one more drink before we wrap things up. What do you want? I'm not picky. Give me anything. Of course. Anything, he said. We're giving him the most alcoholic drink you can find. He's getting all the Karmatrine. He is not walking out that door. This man, or robot, I guess, android, whatever, is gonna die on the spot. He's gonna drink that and he's just gonna pass out and die. I should not be allowed behind the bar. I should not be allowed to cook. No, I'll give him something without alcohol. I'm gonna be nice to him. Brentini has alcohol. Piano Woman has alcohol. You know what? Fuck it, Sparkle Star in that case. 1, 2, 1. And all aged and mixed. I forget what it's called, but there's a made-up language where you take the first sound of a word, put it at the end, and add an A to it. Wait, Fringe wearer? How much alcohol does that have again? No! We don't need that. 1. We do, we make it a large, in fact. We do a minor amount of trolling. And all aged and mixed. There you go. Here you are. Thanks. So, what exactly do you do? Sorry if it's rude to ask. I guess I'm what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few calls, that sort of stuff. But this being a dog-run company, there are a lot more responsibilities. Like getting stuff off of shelves and opening windows. At least they pay well. See? And how did you end up in that position? Where did you get that offer? My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. He told me they needed funds. Figures. They're celebrating the company's anniversary, right? Yeah, 5 years ago, 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys. So they founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly. I can see that happening somehow. The STC is the biggest second dog company. Fuck, I can't read! The STC is the second biggest dog toy company in the world. Fun fact, they started a Surfer toy development. Ain't that unfortunate? The goat! Hello? The bar's favorite sweetheart has arrived. Why are you quiet? I'm waiting for the audience cheers to stop. This isn't a sitcom. Honey, how innocent. Excuse me, you are? I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes, at your Wait, you're a Lily. I'm not at your service then. Oh. Don't be rude to other clients. She's kind of a regular here. Kind of. I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months! I come here to see your charming face and you say I'm just a regular? For shame, honey, for shame. I'm sorry, I guess. Nothing a free drink won't solve. Won't do. Huh? Playing hard to get? Even if I wanted to give you a drink, we're booked for the whole weekend. Don't you think you should at least put a sign out front on something? Hey, I only found out myself just a few minutes ago. You can have one of my tickets if you're okay with it. I see no problem. Oh, you're so sweet. If you were at least 40% organic, I would give you a discount. Discount? You don't need to know. So, who booked you? This guy? The Safer Toy Company? What do they do? They create dog toys. Oh, lovely. It's also run by dogs. Don't joke like that. You think I'd kid about something like that? You mean if I turn around, I see dogs? Yeah, didn't you see them when you came in? I just entered without looking anywhere else but the bar. You look troubled. I'm not too much of a dog person. Yeah, I even charge extra if my clients were... I need to drink water. Every time I stream Va11Hall-A, I forget how Dorothy is. And it always catches me off guard when I'm in reading mode. And I'm just like, whoa! You don't need to know. I'm gonna take this ticket and trade in next Monday. I'm leaving right now. The ticket would have expired by then, though. You looks like the kind of girl that will hold you to your promise regardless. Is it that obvious? Well, I have to gather the cabs outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night. Yeah, you too. Good night. Come again. Alright, sirs. The night's over. We have kennels you need to return to. All done? Yeah. Boss, how do you end up being booked by dogs? I know some dogs myself. Huh? You told me you were booked the whole weekend, right? That's right. Please bear with it. We're all doing our best. We're all doing our part after all. Yeah. Well, I gotta go for today. Bye. Take care. Saturday, December 10th. Good evening. Day 2 of serving dogs. Are you ready? No. You're up. No. That attitude won't make things easier for yourself. Serving dogs won't make easy things yourself. You heard anything from jail? Nope, but he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know we had darts? Yeah, I did. Why didn't you tell me? Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume. A target board usually comes with a set of darts. You like darts, boss? Not particularly, but now I owe an apology to someone. Huh? Anyway, call me if you need anything. Sure. Well done. Ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, hey, can I have a big beer, please? Thank God, human. Sure, coming right up. Big beer. Big ol' beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all mixed. Here. Thank you. May I ask what you do for these dogs, Miss, Beatrice, but everyone calls me Betty. And why do you need to know that? If you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd also be curious when a human walks in. Fair enough. I'm their I cannot pronounce that word. I don't know why. I'm their I'm their vet. They're all your clients? Yeah, company issued vet. Dog doctor. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building. So you're Betty the vet. Oh, cram it. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll keep it in mind. Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around you besides puns? Enhancements, but that's harder to shove into the conversation in the first place. Noted. What do you have against enhancements anyways? They're unnatural! They go against the very idea of human evolution. But there's a certain wall that a human can cross without enhancement. It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting enhancement sets you back until you get used to it. Yeah, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point. Skill doesn't ship with enhancements. At least, not yet. Sorry for the outburst. I have my story with enhancements. Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Sorry. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink? I'm fine for now. Call me if you need anything. Sure. Verm Frigger. Is he supposed to be like firm rigor? Dragon fucker's brother? What? Hey, have you seen a red dot? I've seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today, no. Why are you question marking Leaf? It was literally in the game. That was the name of a dog. Verm is a kind of dragon. Like Wyvern? Verm. Germanic dragon. Oh, I see. It is a dragon. You're right. I've seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today, no. Do you have any red drinks? Red drinks? Yeah, to drink my notes know something. Right, a red drink. How do I know if a drink is red? I just make a drink, and if it's red, I just serve it. If it's not, I'll fucking... Sugar Rush is red. I'm holding a red drink. I am literally holding a red drink. Yeah, that's the first thing I read. Yeah, it was there like a while ago. Let's give him some alcohol with it, you know? Here. Thanks. Okay, punk. Hear me out. You're gonna tell me where that red dot went, or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing. I'll drink you all up. It's the first thing I said after you left. Sure, you lost it. Yeah, I did. Bangkok bastard. Those damn Pomeranians. They think they can come and take our jobs. Excuse me? We've been getting some serious media attention because of the company only hires corgis. Must be slow news today. But you know what I say? It's a good thing that we don't hire anyone else. He's even more racist than everyone else. We don't need more racist. Oh my god, he's actually racist. Oh no. Not like this. Oh no. Oh golly. It's fine. You know what? Yeah, sure. A racist dog wouldn't be the first time. Actually, it would. Czech dog. No, more like average Eastern European dog. Like, hello? Don't blame it on one country. You know Europe. Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats. Wouldn't other races bring new skills to the company? Shut up! What do you know? Now give me a bad touch. Alright, a bad touch for the dog. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All on the rocks and mix. He's not getting a bit. Oh, oops. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I missed the. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Here. Racist dogs. What are the odds? Chili's a... Right, why speak? Sometimes you have to type a message and think to yourself, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't send this. Maybe I shouldn't send a message. I didn't say anything. I am fairly certain there is a message above my head currently that is the worst thing you could have typed in this stream. Oh, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Anyways. I just got here. What the hell happened here? A racist dog. That's literally the context. A racist dog happened. No, not even Ray. There was a racist dog. I think that's like the main point. That is true. Both of those happened. Also, hello Zanzibar, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Wait, if I can't tell differences between them, does that make me racist too? Would it matter if you're racist against racists? Would it matter if you're a racist against racists? There's something so funny about that statement. Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry, what can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. The vet wants a Z Star. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All on the rocks and mixed. Here. Thank you. Something on your mind? Would you like to lend an ear? It's in the job description. Kind of. Alright then, so you mentioned the thing about talking dogs. I thought, people throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact we could always understand their body language. Now we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Actually, scratch that. I have yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You've met furry office workers? I've seen my share of my share of the world, bartender. Sounds like you're tired. It's fleas and tick season. I am tired. So you're a tick. Don't you dare. Well, this whole free bar thing is nice though, I guess. It would have been nicer if you actually had time to get properly ready. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday as I was getting ready. Did the clients ask for something special? Was there something I need to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All she said to me was, pretend it's like any other day. That was a screw up on our end, sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. Why all the sudden plans? Did they forget their anniversary or something? Bitch, don't you have opposable thumbs? What can a tick do to you? True. Thank you, Zanzibar. We found a place, but the cardigans were the ones that hired it. And some stupid arguments arose, and the cardigans decided they didn't want to have any perm broke at their party. I swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little suburban kids. What are these cardigans I keep hearing about? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except with different fur colors and a slightly different attitude. All of this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, and dogs made it with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. I mean, that's the reason they are in a bar in the first place. But I guess the media focus on the Pembrokes probably didn't help. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, do your job, don't mind me. Tortilla Pope. That sounds like the name Terraria auto-generates for your world. That like they didn't even try with this one. It literally just sounds like an auto-generated name for a Terraria world. Sure. Hey, buddy. Hello. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? I am. Whoa, thanks, buddy. What can I serve you? Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice. Coming right up. This is the chillest dog we've met yet. Where's Red Shiba? Better than DF, true. Big sunshine cloud. Sunshine. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's give him some karma tree with that. You know, he's chill like that. On the rocks and blended. Ascension cloud. Here. Aw, and you cutie. Little doopy boo. Woof. What did you woof? Courage. They're really not even trying anymore. You know what I hate, man? What do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man. They're like lettuces that decided to go to the gym. They think they are a big deal because their leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like him. Calm down, dog. Do you want anything? Free cabbages do not exist. I mean, to drink. Oh, I have a big grizzly temple then. I can do that. This mud one's a big grizzly temple. Cabbages are worth hating. I'm with the doggo here. Fair. Jill barking, get that photographed. True. Grizzly temple. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. All blended. There we go. Here you go. Chill out for a bit, dog. Thanks, man. Bartender. Yeah? Do you have anything sweet? We're talking about drinks, right? Are you hitting on me? If that's how you want to see it. Let me see what I can get you. And make it big. Do you like them big, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. That is true. Bro, I will never understand gourmet food. Listen, I don't care, like, but it looks nice. Yes, but you're getting like 5 grams for your fucking mortgage. Meanwhile, I go, get myself some cheap-ass food that it's a large amount, and I am happy. When my stomach is full, I am happy. Gourmet food that's gonna fill me like nothing? Dog shit. Less expensive looking food that will make my stomach happy? Awesome. Happy. My wallet is also thanking me at that point. SMH. Anyways. Nice words. He wants a big sweet drink. Flavor, sweet. Let's go with Piano Woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, she said make it big, right? We can't make that big. Hold on. Whoops. Blue fairy then. 1, 2. Oh, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And add some carmetry into it because it's her. All aged and mixed. All aged and mixed. I just think a lot of expensive stuff exists purely to be expensive, make idiots feel superior because they buy expensive stuff. It's a self-fulfilling Dunning-Kruger prophecy. The thing is, I feel like a lot of people who have money don't even buy said things, because a lot of people who are actually smart with their money and are rich because of that, they don't spend money on that because they know spending money on that is a waste. At least that's how I feel like about it. Here, things. You know, I'm curious, what's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There are many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. It's not that weird. He came in wearing a Velociraptor mask and he wouldn't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. Smart people with money don't. It's only idiots or folk with no impulse control. True. I feel like there's also a third category to that, and that's people who want to experience it once, right? I feel like if you're curious about it and you want to experience it once, then like I feel like that's not that stupid, because you know that like you could say that about so many other purchases. It's like, oh, you spent so much money on this just so you can experience it. Cringe. So like, you know, it may not be the best spending of your money, but if you want to just try it out for once, then that's not that stupid. But if you do it like on a regular basis, because I have money, then you're stupid. Yes. At least he left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask you what's your story with enhancements? Why the interest? I don't count buying it once. I just don't think the business world would exist if people buying it were only buying that stuff, but yeah, they exist. Yep. Because it seems like a personal thing. It doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. And honestly, I'm really bored. Sure, I can entertain you for a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. And so they hired this shady character who would supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. The others went off with the guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yeah, 4 girls underwent a shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their hands, 1 was left a ferritic mess, and the last one died on the operation table. So yeah, I'm not too fond of enhancements. Especially if they're taken in an effort to avoid effort. This culture of become better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves. Bro, this is so fucking true, except with video games. I swear to God. The amount of people who believe that you will be just the best at video games just when you get the best possible equipment is so stupid. But I shouldn't be, but I'm not one to like talk much about it. I'm not good. That story sounds so familiar. Did that shady guy have a bleached mustache and tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked about using electrolytics. You've seen him? No, but I remember news about the police catching someone who has performing illegal surgeries. The sheer amount of effort people will put into not putting for is exhausting. True. Sometimes it's true, like optional mashing with turbo buttons, but yeah, most of the time it's BS. Yeah, fair. Sometimes it is true, kind of like vooding and rapid trigger. That is true, that can help you, but it's not gonna make you improve instantly. Never thought I'd meet someone affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I guess I gotta check on the dogs to see if they're fine. Sure, I'll keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing that memory. Yeah. Accident! His name is Accident! Your owner hates you! Oh my god! No! Okay, sure, I need to drink some water. Hey man, have you ever felt like time is moving too fast? Tonight, I'm feeling like it's not moving by fast enough. Luck you. Well, they say that if time feels like it's going to by too fast, you're having a good time. What can I serve you? I want a bad touch. Sorry, coming right up. The dog wants a bad touch. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2. What the fuck is wrong with me? 1 2 fuck. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 on the rocks and mixed. Yeah, do not do that. Once was enough. Don't do that, Ray. I'm going to judge you. I'm going to shame you if you do. Here you go. Have a good time out there. Maybe you're right. Thanks. Dog fuck. Never mind. You're the one who's hated the most by their owner. Bartender. 1 Brantini, please. Sure. He's normal. By the seams of it. At least. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 1 and all aged and mixed. Here. Excuse me, the beer mat's dirty. Sorry, I'll change it. Nah, leave it like that. It already ruined the Brantini anyway. Huh? Hey bartender. Bartender, then barter, tar bender. Your job has a funny name. You don't say. You're a cute bartender. I swear I could just eat you up. Please don't. When did you get drunk? I've been a little dizzy for a while now, but it just properly kicked in. Also, some of the dogs invited me over for a drink. Except I'm not drunk. Right. Can you give me a small Brantini? will definitely pay you money. But you don't have to pay me. Aww, will you really buy me that drink? You're so lovely. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Yep, a Brantini. Sure. 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 1 all aged and mixed. Here, Shucks, this is more than I thought. You're in no position to drink anything more than Femboy full. Maybe you're right. Hey, what made you become a vet? I love animals. They're so cute, so funny, so huggable. I want to keep them happy. That's why I become a vet. You ever trust a drunk person telling you they're not drunk unless you're drunker than they are? That it's fair game. It's not always easy, but the knowledge that I've helped these cute, cuddly, squishy animals lets me sleep like a baby at night. Lovely. Speaking of love, have you ever been in love, friend Birch? Haven't we all been in love at some point in our lives? Why? I need advice. You look like a nice person. Sure, thanks. Actually, it's about someone who is really focused on his job, so I figured you'd understand. I see. Still, what do you need to know? How do you get the attention of someone like that? Of someone that's so hyper-focused on something he disregards, everything else. Taking an interest in whatever he's obsessed with is a good start, but there's really no science to this. Make him feel loved and special, just like you would with anyone else. You're sure he's like really, 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 really obsessed? If he's a member of society, yeah, I see no problem with that. I hope you're right. I'm fresh off a breakup and I seriously need a hug. Oh yeah, how do I fix the fact it's a guy? I beg your pardon? I'm not into guys, but this here is a guy. What do I do? Right, need to serve dogs, sorry. No need, we're leaving. Ready? Don't worry, we'll come back tomorrow. Right. Thank dog. I mean, God, dog, damn it. Done for the day, I'm guessing? Yeah. You might want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of this stunt? The health inspector is too afraid to come to this part of the city, so I'll just assume he's fine with it. Right. Say, boss, you look tense. Really? Weird. So I'll call it a day here. Thank you for your hard work. Sunday, December 11th. Good evening. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow there will be no more corgis at the bar? I wonder if the Shiba Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomerian Development Institute. One problem at a time! Still, you've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Jill or something? Trust me, of all my worries, Jill's the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Right. Something seems off. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty. Hello. And Mr. Corgi Lover. Call me Deal. 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 Why that satisfied look off of your faces, you two? I fucking hate this game sometimes, but it's too good. What can I serve you today? I'll have a beer. I'm not the designated driver today, so give me a fringe bearer. Alright, coming right up. A fringe bearer and a beer. Okay, a double for once, no fucking way. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And all mixed. And the slot 2 is a fringe bearer. Fringe bearer, 1. Oh my god, oh, he wants the big alcohol. Well, I'm gonna give him all the alcohol he wants. Hell yeah, all aged and mixed. Serve. Here, Thanks. Thank you. You seem distracted. Has serving so many dogs finally gotten to you? No, well, yeah, but it's not that. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird? How? Romantic weird or drug addict weird? Let's hope nobody finds out the body in the fridge weird? For starters, there's the fact she only told me we were being booked moments before we opened. Plus, she seemed completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. Like you. Worse. Oh. She's not being herself, and that makes me wonder if something's going on. Like, what? Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. Well, thinking about it too much is not part of my job. Can I ask something about your job? Sure. I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study? They train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand. What does this training involve? It's a lot of ethic and regulation work. Most of our time, though, is actually spent in simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of thing. They want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients. I mean, the chances for failure are really slim, but it's better to not take those chances. I see. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Must attend to the other clients, dogs, that. Oh, sure. Mr. Bruv, they're chasing me, man! Who?
The cabbages, man! The goddamn cabbages! They're everywhere! They are from my rump!
Never mind. Can I get you anything to calm down?
A big blue fairy would be nice.
Okay then, why are they all screaming? All aged and mixed. Here. Thanks, very nice of you. Third bark day. Something the matter? Nothing a drink can't solve. Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to preach sobriety. What do you want? Give me a gut punch. Okay. Gut punch time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. And just mix in a sulfametrine. All aged and mixed. Here you are. Thanks. Hey, you ever felt guilty for being born in the wrong race? The what now? I've just been hearing so much about how we're racist. I'm wondering. Are you racist? Not really. Do you feel like other corgis might be? Definitely, I mean... Then why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't be you shouldn't take generalizations personally. You might be right. And you should have seen the cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a cab boomer. She was wearing a mini dress and had this prosthetic eye.
I wonder. That sounds a little familiar. That description, prosthetic eye, dress, cat boomer. I wonder who that could be. I thought you were against people using prosthetics. I'm not against cute though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics. I'm only against enhancements. It was Say's birthday yesterday. Hell yeah! I don't see a difference between the two. Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replaced it with a mechanical arm that does exactly what the older one did, I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replaced it with a gun-loaded super armor from hell, that's something I'm not okay with. Even worse is if you decide to replace your arm because of fashion, or a whim, or to get better at some sport. That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus, enhancement. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilin replacing their factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise. Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggests that you... suggested to you that she had... Fuck, I can't read. What suggested to you that what she had was an enhancement? If you had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as an enhancement, even if it fixes it? How does a reparative work factor into your ideologies? They might be enhancements, but they also replace something faulty. Well, damn it, stop making sense, you piece of scrap. You're weakening my resolve. Having fun? Oh, bartender, that was fast. There seem to be less dogs out today, at least dogs that have won drinks. Yeah, some of them ate their tickets. Lovely, I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses, which somehow means your body, your choices. If they're not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. See, buddy? Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as me being against someone. And tomorrow it's Tuesdays? Is it actually? Damn. I guess I'm not some 12-year-old blindingly hating someone because of something like that. Maybe you should practice what you preach. What does that mean? I fear retaliations, so I'm not saying another word. Are you two gonna order anything? I'm fine right now. She's drinking mine, actually. Alright, call if you need anything else. Sure. Let's see. Ow! So much for avoiding retaliation. Poop eater. These names are getting worse. You're not gonna believe me. I was in the bathroom and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink. You mean the mirror? No, another dog. I see. What can I serve you? You're not gonna do anything about that other dog on the top of the sink? I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody, don't worry. I hope you're right. Well, I want something really sweet. Coming right up. Something's really sweet, huh? What has a lot of Adelaide? Moonblast. I relate to the sense that I fear retaliation, so I won't say another word. This game has so many hidden gems. This game is a hidden gem in its own. Not really a hidden gem. The game is fairly popular. But like, it's peak. It's cinema. Like, yeah. What happens if you make up a drink? You won't be able to serve it. It just doesn't make a result. It makes like a little glitched icon. There we go. Here you go. Thanks. Please think about the thing that with the other dog at the top of the sink. I will, don't worry. Well done. That was quick. Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. When I heard someone booked us for 3 days, I expected more of an attendance. While you were gone, this fella here said that the Bleeding Janes is better than the pile driver. Please, prove him wrong. All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a kick than in the mouth than a beverage. True! Half got the dog. What do you say, Marsh? Well, that fucking sucks. No, game is perfect, I suppose. In my opinion, people who order a bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot, though. That's not an opinion, that's a statement. Oh well, please serve us either pile drivers or Bleeding Janes. We'll let you decide which one is better. What do we go with, chat? Pile drivers or Bleeding Janes? I'm on a Bleeding Jane team. I am thinking Bleeding Jane. The gay one. Bleeding Jane sounds gayer. All blended. I like bleeding. See, fair enough. One, two, three, four, five, six, all blended. Here. Yes! Aw, take his side, see if I care. Hold on, I need to scratch my eye. How did you two end up discussing that? Well, it started when I told this guy that I wasn't as crazy about the idea of working just for corgis. Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny, and they just, like, make you smile. Tell me one interesting thing about them. Legends say they were created by a fairy that their breed was raised to fight dragons. Such a furry game, TBH. That's just any game you touch, Marsh. Oh, you have to be kidding. No, actually, I heard that one too. Really? Still, I can't see why you're so tired of them. No, maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst. I've only seen them in their happy state. The one running feces samples and unclogging their splinters if they eat their owner's dental floss. Person and person doesn't mean I'm a furry. No, I'm fairly certain that does mean you're a furry, Marsh. I might be their vet, but they treat me more like a mom and not in a good way. It's like being a giant gynecologist, just say but after a while, you stop seeing boobs and vagina. I'd say all you see is their issues you must fix. At least they are cute issues. Depends. The gynecologists can't pick clients by age or preferences. I was talking about your job. Oh, yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them as it is I'm tired of being so obsessed with them. I'm not obsessed, I'm passionate. You sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you've taken at the company. I define it as cheery, I define it as you're fucking wrong. Mods, ban Marsh, now. I'm really passionate? Too much passion can become an issue, you know. Speaking of issues, did you talk with the directors about the whole cardigan conflict? Yeah, I'm with Marsh, she's not a furry. Well, bruh. What happened with the mod application? I went through it. What do you mean what happened to the mod application? We went through it. Megamix became a mod on Twitch. Yeah, I did pick Megamix, but like a bunch of people either didn't fill it out, or you know there was one person who pulled a Marsh, and they clicked I'm not 18, which automatically kicked them out of the thing. Yeah. You could have asked if you realize you could have just asked. Cause I wasn't super opposed to, like, you know. Unlucky. I was going to do that tomorrow when they're all together. But I still don't see why I should be the one doing it. For starters, they don't take me too seriously. Understandable, I don't take you seriously either. I mean, in the end, they're still dogs. They need someone with strong, commanding voice. Are you saying I have a naggy voice? No, not your voice, just your entire demeanor. So I have a naggy demeanor? Assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than anything. The company might actually collapse at this rate. It doesn't answer my question, how do I talk shit behind your back, whether you share something else? Just say they. Just say they. It's literally just yeah, exactly, it does answer it. I was wondering that, yeah, the application, if you click you're not 18, it automatically just throws you out. You could have just DM'd me. Definitely meaning I do not mind either. Exactly. Just, like, literally the simplest thing you can do in the world is just use they. Like, if you want to trash someone and you want to be respectful about it, just do that. That can never go wrong. Which is terrible, because a couple of dogs' families are dependent on their paychecks. Doesn't that count as unethical and unusual treatment of animals? It's a bit of a legal gray area. The dogs are doing it willingly, after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company's pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jurgen doing? He's fine, still complaining about his back, still unwilling to take his medicine. He said he's not that weak. Who's this Jurgen guy? My guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. That's actually a commonplace, isn't it? Them being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family. Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things, so even get obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. The one whose will left all of his earthly possessions to his car, right? Yeah, that one. How do you become a Lilim's guardian? You fill a form at the Artificial Intelligence Council. Then, they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. You're given a week notice before they give you all the data about the Lilim you'll be taking care of. You have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If the Lilim wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem. So it's like adoption and the lottery all rolled into one. They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. The Lilim can be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on their guardians. What if something happens to the guardians? A new guardian can appeal to the council, stating they're more fit for the position than the original. This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way, or because you back up claims of neglect or maltreatment. Spit out all that information like it's hard-coded in you. I worked in that department for some time before coming to the STC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming guardian, bartender? I don't know. I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. Adopt Dorothy, true and real. The money they give you in for is not that great though. See. Well, time to check on the dogs. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Money shredder. Listen here, punk! Sorry, didn't mean to call you a punk, it's just... I was chasing my tail and I'm too hyper to control myself. Sorry. Just give me anything. Alright, let's give him something sweet. Yeah, let's give him something sweet. I feel like a sugar rush will make him happy. And some alcohol on top of it. All mixed. This is good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Ah! Huh. No, see, I can't see the value of other dog races. Like Pomeranian, those are nice, but they aren't corgis. Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier? Yeah. The white knight that was with her, she wasn't half bad either. I mean, it was obvious that a tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor. Good. I prefer more delicate looking girls though. You can appreciate how something looks, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing. And you, bartender? Me? What? Which dog race do you prefer? That's not the question I was expecting. Not much of a dog person, actually. Do you have any pets? A cat named Thor, yeah. He's just a stray I rescued. Do you like rescuing girls too? I'm sure I should be making a video retort right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Weird. I always thought that the rescue fantasy was universal. Why call it Thor? Or is it Lilim I met some time ago that... Never mind. Pretty lame name, if you ask me. Better than calling it Asshat. I bet when you and Thor play, it's quite the sigh, eh? He's so lively, sometimes I fear foreshadows my presence in time. You guys want me to lose consciousness that much? You really need to calm down with the whole pun-hating stuff, Betty. As we move away from this whole foreground, what is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before? You know, that one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves through the power of love? The bad boy who turns away a life of crime? The drug addict girl who lived on the streets and turned tricks until she found a good man worth changing for? It's corny romance cliches 101. Well, you're the one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels. I'll trust you on this. Hey, Fabio the 13th is a national treasure. You don't even like guys. Why do you read all those novels? I feel like you put yourself in the place of the main character quite easily. Even if that said main character is a muscular man. I see no problem. Just, what is your self-image? Why'd they stop? They were really moving forward with that combo. I hate everything. It's getting worse with every pun. If I can ask something else, what is it? Why do you hate puns so much? Many people cringe at puns, you know. Yeah, but you'll react like you have vendetta against them. Betty or no, I don't hate puns. I don't hate puns. I like puns. I make puns myself. But these specific puns we're currently having in the game, and I was laughing at them earlier. But the forward one is just too cheesy for me. It made me feel stupid. What? When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant for making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who wouldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them and they weren't that funny. Made me feel stupid. On the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place. Prep put that at the forefront. I'm gonna throw hands. I'm gonna punch you, Ray. I'm gonna punch you in Minecraft. I've said this so many times, I might as well just make a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty. I am chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed. I'm not sure how it works. Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it. I fear the thought. Anyway, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be their doctor and they are being suspiciously quiet. Be careful. You want anything else? I'll have a bloom light. Actually, make that 2, please. Sure. 2 bloom lights, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All aged, on the rocks, and mixed. And bloom light, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All on the age. There we go. Here. Thanks. Say, you seem to get along quite well. Well, when you're the only sentient humanoids in the entire company, it kinda happens. Sentient? We have a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts, so... I see. I think there's more to it than just that, though. I mean, even if you two are only one of your kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she just doesn't sugarcoat things. Yeah, I can see that. You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. Dogs don't call her mom to mock her. Can dogs mock people? I don't know. Even if it's only for a little while. You were eavesdropping? So you can say nice things once in a while. You say like I'm an aggressive one here. It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know? You should take your own advice. Maybe some other time. I'm not a hackbox. Anything happened? A dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection in the mirror and charged into it. Oh no! Luckily, nothing bad happened. It just made the dog very confused. When the hell did you get on top of the things? You're surprisingly agile with those stubby little legs. Oh yeah, I ordered you this. Ah, thanks. By the way, Betty, how's Veronica? We broke up last month. What? Well, things weren't going so well. We got too used to one another. Everything was starting to become routine. We decided to break up before things got better. And why didn't you tell me that before? Why did you want your turn at the Betty mobile? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to trouble you. And after a while, it stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say. Please don't do that again. Try trusting me. Yeah, you're right. You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on a floor full of glass shards. There's always this chance that the other person is not okay, or even dead. What started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap. Don't worry, I understand why you did it. Hey, now that I think about it, you sure hang out with us a lot, bartender. Well, dogs can be only so interesting, and besides, there haven't been as many dogs today. Is my presence unwanted? Not at all, especially since you're the one bringing the booze. You're like one of those cab drivers that like to chat all the way, but you smell better than most of them. Thank you.
Funny thing is that we are unofficially associated with a local taxi line. We're the ones that send drunkards to their homes. You seem to really like talking to your clients. Like, is the best part of your job or something? It kinda is. I used to sit around in crowded places like malls and bars and think to myself, each and every person here has a story. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job, you get to hear all kinds of stories. Some people just blurt it all out, some do it while drunk. To know that no matter how similar they might seem at first glance, no two people are alike. It's fascinating. You could be a powerful information broker with all the knowledge. Nah, not interested. I like to see myself more as a friendly ear rather than someone you need to be wary of. Because there's still decent folks out there. I'm not decent. You're critical obsessed with dogs. I'll go check if there's any other dogs that want something. Sure. Go ahead. Grove bucket. Quick! A beer! Okay. Okay, beer. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beer. Here. Thanks. Now, boom! Let's see how that's humbling. No, everyone has their own story is terrifying. A brand new floor full of glass shards under every face. Nah. Why did you break the glass? I made a breakfast. Oh my god. Get it? Because you made the drink fast and I broke it and... Oh. Of crowd. Suddenly I understand the hate for puns. Hey, bad friend. She's drunk? Yeah. Your job has a funny name. You didn't say. She's already drunk. She drank way less than she did last night. Okay, I'm sorry, that was terrible. I get the pun hate too. Yeah, see? Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming here. Why? I wish I knew. It's an example of her alcohol tolerance though. Brother, I want to make a toast to my good friend the robot here. Probably the only robot thing that can stand my yapping for more than half an hour. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring and my life would be 2 times more meaningless. Cheers. You're not holding a drink. And give me one bar trader. Isn't that your job? I need a beer. A big one. Alright, she wants a big beer. I like the Betty math. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. All mixed. Alright, cheers. I said cheers. 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 Good. Grumpy when sober and sweetheart when drunk. It seemed like she's been like that since her university years. Make it sound like those were a decade ago. I can understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk? First of all, I'm not drunk. You're too happy. I'm a happy person. When drunk. Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You're just like it. Your body needs it, craves it. That's called being an alcoholic. I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Why else would they leave some poison in potentially poisonous foods like that weird balloon fish thing? Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk? Seriously, how crazy is someone need to be to say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? Worse yet, they even found medicine among all that junk. The ones that invented penicillin was probably the worst of them all. Fair enough, but see, that's proof you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, well, if I know. Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you? A Lilim. Lilim always sounds too feminine. Okay then, what manner of piece of scrap are you? You don't know? Never cared, but now I'm curious. Oh, well, you wouldn't remember it tomorrow. I'm a DTO-1D, a social development robot.
Sorry, spicy food is tasty. You have the spicy flavor and the sting that comes with it. I like the flavor. The sting is the price I pay for the flavor. I agree. I love spicy food, but the thing is, I don't like spice when it overpowers the flavor of the food. Spice is good to enhance, in my opinion, right? Spice is great to enhance the taste of a meal by adding something special to the already good taste that the food has. But if you make something too spicy, to the point it overpowers the original taste of said meal, that's when spicy becomes bad. If you're like trying to challenge yourself, sure, I guess. But if you're overpowering the original flavor of the food, why not just not eat pure chili at that point? Is that like the DFC72 says? No. DFC72s are designed to be as physical human as possible in order to blend in with humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience, where work Lilim. Wait, what if you don't specify a size? It doesn't matter, but if they do, if you serve the other one, they get disappointed and lose the profit bonus? I see. Yeah, I just do large when I can, because I don't care. Oh, wait, did Zanzibar ask? Oops. Oh yeah, Zanzibar did ask, my bad. Why must you be cursed to only have one destiny from the moment you're born? You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. And thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I know. I'm already doing it. Being creative or hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice? That's the whole purpose of an ADN law. Yeah, but you know, you say you're resilient, but you don't look the part. True, I never upgraded my muscles, but I can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat. Them can sweat? Cooling agents, yeah. No matter, you're still special to me, no matter what kind of robot you are. Lilim. No matter what piece of shit you are. Speaking of special, how come it isn't legal to marry a dog yet? Excuse me, what? If humans are allowed to marry robots, Lilim, they should be able to marry dogs too. Abtender. That's me, I think. This guy who wants to bang a dog, mock him. Excuse me? I do not. I was just saying that if humans are allowed to marry Lilim, why shouldn't they be able to marry animals? Because first of all, there are no humanoids. What about monkeys then? And now you wanna bang a monkey? I do not. And the second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can give you consent. But look at these dogs. Sure, they have the cognitive abilities of 7-year-olds, but they can talk, drink booze, and argue. So now you wanna... We have a regular here who would be delighted to hear that. Stop it! Remember, Lilim human marriages were only sanctioned after the Lilim achieved full sentience. And even then, they used marriage as a way to evolve the collective source. There's a dog barking outside my window. I hope you guys can hear that. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore, you get me? Says the ex-vegetarian. Why are you only so smart when drunk? I'm not drunk. But anyway, if you want to screw a dog, Jim, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage or infants into the whole deal. But if you even start thinking about doing the horizontal member, please seek some mental health, true. But I don't want to bang dogs or monkeys or anything else. Well, thank God. Then why did you suddenly start talking about dog-human marriage? It's just, I was thinking about all these dogs in tuxedos and I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try to picture that. Now I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk. Why would I say that? And again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy. You have a limit? As in limit so much you can drink before passing out? No, I just get disoriented to the point that I'm effectively useless, but I never pass out. Maybe if I passed out, I wouldn't have to deal with all the shit that follows. always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effects pass. I want to wonder why they gave all those human flaws to Lilim. I read something about that. It said that by giving Lilim the same kind of weakness humans have, they would develop the same way humans do. You wouldn't have to... what? Wait, huh? Oh, whoops. This still works in here! Yo! Check history, yeah. We'd have to deal... I hate you! They made a deal pun earlier that you didn't point out. So, why they also bite their lips randomly when eating? Seems like it. But it makes me wonder, exactly how anatomically correct are you? That's something I know and you don't. Any of you want anything else to drink? Yeah, I want nothing. You're drunk enough as is. You're not my dad. You can't tell me what I can and can't do. Beatrice Albert, stop drinking right now. Yes, Mom. Now go sleep in the car. We're almost done here. But Mom, go. Bye, bad nurture. Hi, Miss Betty. It actually worked. If I didn't know she wouldn't remember anything tomorrow, I'd be afraid of retaliation. Although, I'm curious, why do you call her Miss Betty? It makes her sound like a teacher or something. Ethic? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's the forehead. I see. Well, I gotta get things ready if you'll excuse me. Good luck. Wyvern Lover. We have the third one. Finally, we have them all. Hey. We're closing. Damn it. Well, everyone's saving a cab. We're taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such a great service on such a short notice. It never said he shags them. Listen. I don't think we need specifics at this point. That's my job. You were interesting too? Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell all of our associates about the wonders of this place. Thank you, and please come again. We sure will. Send my regards to Miss Betty. Gladly. See you later, then. Bye. All done? Yep. Seems like we got some new regulars. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back, or what we're still here when they want to come back. You've been acting weird all weekend, boss. Are you okay? I am, but the bar is not. What do you mean? Well, I guess you have the right to know. The BTC sent me a message on Friday. Va11Hall-A hasn't been bringing in much income these last few months, which means that we're at the risk of being wiped off the map. And that's where the original game began. True. Damn. How do I get it? Yeah. No? Well, it didn't begin right at that moment, obviously, but it began a little bit after. The demo is where the original game began. Damn! I'm stupid then. Demo. Monday, December 12th. Will Betty appear because she... not Betty, Dorothy, because she said she'll arrive on Monday. Because tell when the game starts on Friday. Fair. I'm yawning IRL, goddamn it. And such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell's Jill? Bored? Ha! Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping, my eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know, no having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we had such a slow night. My eye, sorry. There we go. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow was before you started working here. Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee. The poor idiot bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Oh. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again? He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to Kanjavania. But anyway, should you really dismiss that so easily? We didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for directions. But then suddenly, a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. Gave him one Carmagin free drink. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give him alcohol to an underage boy. True? And then, when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He yanked his shirt over his head and started screaming he's a ghost and tried to escape. So, I kicked him so hard that he flew out the bar and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Poor little kid! We kicked the kid, united. We kicked the kid.
Boss, did you really kick an underage kid?
Of course not. I just gave him a warning. I made him wash a couple of dishes. The fact that you even thought for a moment that I would kick a young, innocent child hurts me to no end, you know? Actually, united. Wait, what do you mean actually united? Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later. I sure hope so. Hold on. Come to think of it, aren't Jill's checks made out to Robert? No. Well, at least that story killed a couple of minutes. I think I don't know, sort of glasses or something. It was actually a United Mermaid, as she to get true. Huh. We had a fedora-shaped glass.
Anybody here? Oh, sorry, I'll be right there. Ouch! Are you okay?
I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
Something wrong?
Are you sure you're old enough to drink?
Well, seeing how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I guess that drinking wouldn't be a problem.
You know, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually.
Oh.
Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you?
I must be sleep deprived or something. It's this deja vu feeling, though.
It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you? Feel like having a sugar rush?
Sure, coming right up. Sugar rush. Alright. Sugar rush. Sugar rush. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Wait, whoopsie. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And all mixed. No alcohol for her.
Here. Thanks. Hold on. This doesn't have any alcohol, does it?
Nope.
You really think I'm underage, don't you?
Yep.
I'll have you know, I'm old enough to get pregnant.
That's sadly not relevant here.
Ugh. 1 second though, this is actually good. I mean, don't underestimate me. Do you really think I look that young?
I do, but not young enough to be considered underage.
Then why won't you give me alcohol?
Because I want to mess with you.
Mess with a client? Do you usually do that?
Only if it looks like they might take it in their stride.
Still, why are you so angry at the idea I might think you look young?
That's... I mean, the only people who don't like being mistaken for someone younger are young people. But to be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars.
Never mean you serve drinks to people who look like they're 13-year-olds or something.
They're offy. Yep.
Huh?
Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID.
Sure.
Seems everything's in order, Miss Anna Graham? Anna Graham? Where have I heard that name before?
Go ahead, just try to make a joke I haven't heard yet.
I'll politely refuse.
No, I'm serious. Go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they never make jokes about my name.
I'm still going to politely refuse.
You're no fun. So, what's your name, Miss Bartender?
My name?
You saw my name? I have the right to know yours.
Fair enough. I'm Jill.
Jill what?
Just Jill.
Yeah, but what's your full name?
Just call me Jill.
Fine, I'll just pretend Jill is a way of saying your name is actually Jonathan Ignacia Lauderin Lone. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe. Whatever floats your boat. Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate. Joe, she says. It's been a slow day, a really, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as well. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here. So, I take it this isn't a popular place then? We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main street. Still, I like this place. It's comfy and... I don't know, it makes me feel safe. Weird. I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though, this isn't exactly the best part of the city. That's a shame. I really like how isolated this place feels. You can hear the sound of the city in here, it's so nice. But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places, so it might just be nostalgia. Nostalgia, huh? Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you were so suspicious? Well, firstly, I was bored. Figures. And second, I felt like you were of legal age. How? We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with. But if they're not like that, but still underage? If they at least look like they're above legal age, I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids, but hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime. So, I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy? Yep. I see. Hey Joe, now that you know I can drink legally, can I get another one? What do you want? Give me something sweet. Sweet? Sure. Something sweet. Let's go with... Blue Fairy. Let's give her some alcohol this time. Pay attention to money? Am I supposed to make money? Or... should I be trying to make money, or... pay attention to it. Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And put some alcohol in there. Sprinkle it. All age and mixed. Blue Fairy. Oh. +0. Once we drink. Thanks. You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic. Please don't joke about that. How can you say that? You're a bartender. A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. It's like a personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey Joe, do you drink? I suppose, yeah. It'd be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know? I don't know, I've met dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink totally would make sense. That's silly. I'd be like a vegan chef running a barbecue restaurant. You think? Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whenever you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it? Yeah, I guess that's true. A dentist might have bad teeth, but he could still be, like working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol? See? Something wrong? I just noticed you haven't said my name yet. I haven't what? Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Eva, I called you yours like a gazillion times. The wrong name though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name. Come on, humor me. Say my name. Say my name. You're goddamn right. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Anna. One more time. Anna. Yes, now one more time. Nana. Huh? It happened again. Maybe I need glasses. There's that feeling again. Did I see someone glitch out in the past? Oh, come on. Why do you want me to say your name?
I like hearing people call me by my name. It feels personal and fuzzy. Yeah, but asking people say your name like that is a bit... quirky? Creepy. I don't know about that. There was a certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you will disappear. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So, what if it's creepy? It's still nice. Stop calling me Joe and use my name then. Sayana, can I ask you something? You call me by my name, so sure. About your arm. What about it? Oh yeah, I'm lacking one. Did saying the word creepy remind you of its absence? Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in. At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get advice out of you. Sheesh. So, what is it? How did I lose it? If it's not too personal. It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale. Why? You're looking at a proud survivor of a nanomachine rejection.
Does she know?
Really? I felt it was something doctors detected while a fetus is still in the womb. Yes and no. There's actually two types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it when you're still a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible. So that arm. Nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky in the end. All I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful? Because I was 5? Anyway. I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now. Oh, I see. It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something and I just stood there, thinking that I was doing something. But anyway, mind getting me another drink? We can't keep talking about my stump after that. Right. What do you want? Let's try something classy. It's weird being at a bar and not asking for a fancy drink. Alright. So we're going for classy. Let's go with... Here. This looks expensive, alright. I'm starting to have second thoughts right now. Just drink it. I'm starting to feel dizzy. That's nice. Is it? Of course! I spent so much time in hospitals and whatnot, but now I'm just living my life, you know? I wanna feel the good and the bad. No more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room. Yeah, I can get that. Wait, quarantine? Type 2 nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers free from the nanomachine particles in the air. That prevents them from being assimilated and aggravating their whole situation. To be fair, not all of my memories of that chamber are bad. I mean, I did spend 3 or 4 years in one of those places. Really? That long? Well, I didn't go for genetic level treatment, so it was longer and a lot less expensive. I'm going to complain though, I'm alive thanks to all that. I'm not gonna complain, my bad. And I left with so many fond memories too. So, what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic in isolated places thing? Yep. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, just busy. Hey Joe, if I ordered 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me? Come again? To be honest, talking about the treatment and all that made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask. It's not something I normally do, but... what in the hell, sure. Really? Yay. Alright then, I want a piano man and a piano woman. On it, okay. Piano man. Free. On the rocks and mixed. Oh, I messed up somewhere. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. There we go. And piano woman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All aged and mixed. There we go. 2 drinks. Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? I'm fine with either actually. Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers. Once again with the glitch thing. Alright, this is getting weird. I said, cheers. Oh, cheers. Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess I'm fine. I'm just dizzy and sad. Sad? I miss Lynette. Lynette who? She and I were the only patients with nanomachine rejection syndrome in the hospital. The man or the woman, Jill bisexual confirmed? I don't think that's really a surprise, is it? She's cannot live it. Yeah, I figured. Doesn't she mention at some point? I feel like she mentions it at some point. We were together every day. When it was time to eat, she was there. During visiting hours, she was there. Whenever I slept, whenever I cried, whenever I laughed, she was always there. When I lost my arm, she told me I could have hers as compensation. That I could use it however I wanted. What happened to her? I think when she's drinking, yeah, I think so too. Okay, flu. Something went wrong with her immune system and the flu started kicking in. We tried to rush part of her treatment to reduce the symptoms, but it only made the nanomachines go wild. It eventually got to her brain and... I see, sorry to hear that. The worst part is that if they left her as she's been, she might have been able to spend the extra year or so with her. But all that work only got her killed sooner. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye, she just vanished. It's tough. I miss her every day, you know? I say I want to forget her, but the truth is that I just want this pain to go away. It's been 2 years and I still feel the pain. Every second is just a second without her. Also, let me go close my window real quick. My god. I'm apparently dying as well, right on top of it. Zoom, let me zoom back to my seat. There we go. It can get so lonely. Let me close the window. Fucking dies. Classic cheer. I'm sorry. Sorry. I am making you uncomfortable, Joe. You're not. Don't worry. Still, sorry about that. We had so many plans about what we do after we left. We were so close to being together without the pesky nanomachine rejection, and it's not fair, you know. Why do I get to be here while she doesn't? I try to enjoy life as much as I can, enjoy for the both of us, but it doesn't seem enough. What do you think? That sounds very familiar to a similar case that happens in the future of the main story. Whoa. What do I think? Well, I think about my grandpa. Case of Survivor's Guild. Don't put those brackets in there. I don't like those quotation marks. Take them out. Your grandpa? He was a harsh guy, really sincere, but not one to mess with platitudes. It's not like he had a lot of enemies, but many people were cautious around him. But once he died, I've never heard a single bad comment about him, not even from those who used to badmouth him every now and then. Really? Well, the best thing about death is that after you die, all the wrong you ever committed feels meaningless. It really makes you think about how petty some things can be. Yeah. On second thought, that doesn't have much to do with what you said, does it? But what I'm trying to say here is, don't try so hard, just live, you know? Be grateful that you have that chance. I know that you're feeling what you're feeling right now, but you'll get better. Eventually, all you remember is the happy moments. I hope so. Sounds like you and your grandpa were close. He was my best friend. Losing him was quite the blow. Do you have any regrets regarding him? I guess not. I mean, it's not like I had a dramatic goodbye or anything like that. He died in a hospital bed while I was at home. But, I don't know. I never had a heated discussion with him, so I don't know. So I don't have that problem. Sure, there's always been a bit of a... I wish I could have told him this, but that's bound to happen, regardless of who you're talking to. Did you leave Lynette after a fight or something? No, of course not. And you're luckier than most people. Oh. What I mean is, whenever you feel depressed, remember that she left your life while both of you were on good terms. Whenever you feel down, just try to hold on to that. Yeah, I can try that. That cheered me up a bit, somehow. Thanks. Anytime. I should be leaving now. Thanks for such a lovely night, Joe. If you feel lonely again, just come back. I will. Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Ah, pause, what happened? I came to ask you that. Eh? You just spent an hour talking to yourself. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we're gonna close for tonight, and there you were, chatting with Thin Air. A spirited talk too. Yeah, that's why I mentioned. Yeah, I knew no one can see her because I played the main story, but it's cool detail about the money. It can be. She paid for her drinks. The register says the money came from your account. But all the drinks I served her. You mean the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean off the floor? But I... Jill, you're worrying me. Are you okay? The last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine, just... Are you sure there wasn't anybody else here? I even checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole time. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just sleep talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you need a rest. Yeah. What the hell just happened? And then we go into the main game. Hell yeah. Is there anything more? Oh, wait, huh? Start? What is the start button? Start is after the main game. So that's the epilogue. New Year's. Yeah, okay, hold on, I'll use the bathroom real quick. And we're going to do that. I'm back. Wait, just I know you'll probably replay that multiple times, branching dialogue options. Wait, wait, how much time will it take me? Because that changes quite a bit. Because I actually have to run off early today. So I was so it depends on how long it is. Dum 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 dum. How much do you have? I need to. The stream needs to be cut
at 7:30 latest. Like 7:30 is the last breaking point at when I have to just end stream. Just over. Skip then? Okay, so we're gonna do that some other time then. Is there anything else that I should check out, or is the epilogue the last thing we have left? Start with the next stream, then do whatever. Yeah, I figured that. Well, probably not next stream, because tomorrow I got a good suggestion from Dadoya. I got a good suggestion from Dadoya to play the new Star Rail story quest on stream, because that shit is like 7 hours, and I haven't even started it yet. So we might probably do that tomorrow, because I have a lot more time. So we're probably just gonna play through the Star Rail quest, like we did with Penacony a while ago. That was like fucking half a year ago or something like that. So we're gonna definitely do that next time. There we go. But yeah, I'll do another designated Va11Hall-A stream, so we can do epilogue and new game plus. I'll definitely give Va11Hall-A at least one, if not more, designated streams. Well, it was really cool. That was really fun. I love Va11Hall-A. It was fun coming back to it. I had a lot of fun. Okay. Let me see. Is there anything else on the agenda that we could do? Because if not, I might actually run off even sooner, so I can get more stuff done before I have to attend my other plans. Because if that's the case, just so I don't have everything so cramped together. Oh yeah, Uma Musume. The new Uma Musume movie is coming out soon. I mean, do you want to do anything else on here? I take some time for yourself beforehand. Yeah. The new Uma Musume season, it's different, right? So there's Uma Musume season 1, 2, and 3. If I had to describe them, first season is more like an introduction, and also very silly, and follows two specific characters. Season 2 is a bit more serious, a bit more on the serious side, a lot more sad. And season 3 is kind of a mix, I'd say, of season... It has like season 2 seriousness-ish, but not as much as season 2, I'd say. Season 2 is peak. Season 2 is genuine peak. I almost cried at one scene during season 2. Genuinely. You would not expect that from Uma Musume, but yeah, I did. If I wasn't in VCV Dadoya at the time, I definitely would be probably sobbing. Then there's the OVA, the 3-episode OVA, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I feel like it's one of those things you can technically watch without, watching season 1, 2, and 3 itself. And then there's the movie, which I feel like is another one of those that you don't have to watch the previous seasons to understand, because it's all horse racing. It's just horse girls running. But I feel like if you watch, season 1, 2, then the OVA, season 3, then the movie, then you'll have a much better understanding of what's happening, in the world and stuff, I guess. And then there's the newest one, which is a spin-off manga of Uma Musume, and it's a hell of a lot more serious. It's all the silliness goes out the window, and it's serious. It's some serious horse racing, alright? So I'm very much looking forward to that. Me and Dadoya fucking love Uma Musume. I think it's very obvious. I think it's very obvious with how much I talk about Uma Musume. Uma Musume below, I never watched Play already, but I wanted to so bad. My buckle is here. I recommend it. It's so good. It's so good. I love Uma Musume. When Dadoya first showed me, told me about Uma Musume, I was like,
Add this now https://7tv.apps/emotes/01gtdts40r00009s59.
DJ, shut your bitch ass up. It's not loading for me. Oh, and I am not adding mpreg. We are not adding mpreg.
Clip me saying this, I don't care. We are not adding Mpreg. No, I'm not doing that. I hate this guy. Why would you do it? Why are you like this? Why are you this way? I need to I'm posting this in a server. Bro, this guy. Chewy shouldn't add Mfrag. Chewy would be jealous. What do you mean jealous? How would I be jealous? It doesn't make any sense. Sometimes what? It's Mr. Preg. No. No, we're not adding Mfrag, dude. I swear to fucking God. But I was saying, Umamuzume. What was I saying about it? Yeah, it sounded really silly when Dada first told me about it. He was like, it's horse girls racing, and it uses real Japanese horse racing, real Japanese racing horses, and real Japanese horse races for the material. And I was like, what? I'm sorry? Wait, which part? The Mpreg emo? You're pregnant? No. You're not spinning this into making it seem like no. If we scroll up in chat, there is a message, TTS message from Yepis, adds this and a link to a 7TV emote. And if I open said link, it leads to this 7TV emote. I am not adding Mfrag. Don't ask if you can be the aunt. Don't support him. I swear to God, I am not adding Mfrag. I can't even. I'm not logged in right now. My excuse. I'm not logged in. I can't add Mfrag. Sorry. The Mfrag update is not ready to be installed. I'm gonna close this tab now, okay? We're gonna close this tab, and we're gonna pretend I never fraud. What do you mean fraud? But you haven't told me you're pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I am not pregnant. How many times will I have to say this out loud? I can't even believe I'm letting these words out of my mouth. I'm not pregnant. What do you mean I'm jealous? I'm not pregnant. So who's pregnant? No one is pregnant. I think. Unless someone's not telling us something. I don't know. I'm scared. Committed devil tangos with no abortion. Yeah, it's again. Why does it not have a profile pic? It's this song, but Eruvian. Why does it not have a profile picture on the extension? That's weird. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna move on from that. How did we go from anime horse girls to Mpreg? How did that happen? Oh, I know why. Yapis exists. I hate it here. Oh. Why are we here? Just to suffer. Dear diary, today I was told to add Mpreg into chat. That is a horrible sentence that just came out of my mouth. No. Wait, hold on. I know a friend who likes to meme about Mpreg a lot. I need to send this to her. There we go. Oh man. What time is it? 6:50. So it's fairly early. cinema. I swear, if this is more mpreg, I swear to God. Pregnanta. It gets worse. He somehow made it worse. I am sitting here covering my face. How do you make it worse? How do you do that? How do you? Fine. You're fair. Sure. Fuck you. Yeah. I guess. I guess we're adding that. I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. What do you mean, pregnanta? I know it's top but pregnant, but why? But why? There we go. Okay. Okay, you know what? You know what? Pussy, I'm not calling you that. I just wanted to see ka-ching. I wouldn't even realize because I forgot what this emote is called until, you know, you told me I'm not calling you that. So I went to read it. But man, okay. That is... I can't. I can, dude. Okay, but... I lost track. I was looking at Uma Musume. I know that. Okay, yeah, we're writing that. But yeah, Uma Musume is silly. It's great. I love the show. I love everything about it. Okay, should we trust him on this one? Yeah, I did that one. We love Uma. You should watch it, Ray. You should definitely watch it. You have 3 seasons, 1 OVA, and 1 movie right now that's out. And then you have a whole another season coming out soon. You should totally watch Uma. You should definitely watch Uma Musume. I think you'll really like it. I am selling you the Uma Musume propaganda. You're not immune to the horse propaganda. The Hons. What the fuck is the Yuto one even? No. Sure. Okay, I'll add this, but I'm also gonna end for today. So I can go exist for a little bit before we end stream. What? Okay. He said, yeah. Sure. No, sure. There we go. I'll add these. Okay. And I'm gonna end stream here because I have to run off for today. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing probably the new Star Rail quest. Wait. Does one of it? Oh my god, it does have Peg in the URL. Actual cinema. No, we're not. Fuck you. Okay, fuck you. Where is it? Let's just get it out of the way. We're gonna forget about it in a week, anyways. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you want? I'm typing in every chat. Sure. Okay. Yeah, don't call me. I do not mean I don't want to be called that. Anyways, voices in my head are telling me that I want to go infinity sleep off of a building. It's gonna be the Empress stall from now. No, don't give him ideas! Why would you give him ideas? Oh no, oh my god, oh my god, you just doomed us all. You doomed me. In fact, Ray, my bad. Ray is the GOAT. Ray is the undisputed GOAT. But also fuck you for that. Anyways, I'll be going now for today. So, thank you all for watching. See you guys tomorrow for a bit more chill. We'll be playing the Star Rail quest, so have a good one. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday, and see you on Saturday. So have a good one, and goodbye.